was thinking about Halloween costumes that I've done in the past, like the past couple years. And like a couple years ago, dude, oh my God. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. I wanted to be the Hulk for Halloween. And this is when I thought that I was like semi jacked, but you can't really be semi jacked when you're natural and you're 5'7". So I painted my body green. I tried to be like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. I wore like a ripped flannel, ripped jean shorts. I went to this party and like 6 people thought that I was Shrek, and I was pissed. Oh my God, bro. Self-esteem. Kamikaze. Damn. Hola, friends. Me llamo Joey Juice. Welcome to episode 41 of the Juicebox Podcast. Órale, ¿cómo estás, chicos y chicas? All right, guys. This is the 3rd episode in a row that I haven't drinking alcohol on the podcast, which is crazy. It's actually pretty nice, but I feel like I'm more jokey when I drink. But anyways, hope you guys are having a good week so far. It's Tuesday. I'm once again doing this the day before it comes out. So that means I'm hashtag stressed, guys, because I do this to myself. I was supposed to have a guest on Saturday, and then your boy had to work. Got to make that bread to support my lifestyle. Got to get this podcast out of my room. Stack that bread, dude. You know? I want to get out of my room so bad for this thing. Holy shit. One, I want to be in a place that has air conditioning. Dude, renting out a place. Oh my God. Renting out a place for a potential podcast studio. Not cheap. And the kind of funds that I need to sustain something like that. Holy crap. I got to be big ballin'. Big ballin' shoddy. Shoddy a little baddie. And so I was supposed to have a guest on Saturday, and I was really stoked for that guest. She'll be on eventually, though. She seems really funny. I haven't met her in person yet, but I reached out. I was like, yo, you're funny. I'm kind of funny. So come on the podcast? She was like, I'm down. And I was like, let's go, dude. That's really all it is when I ask people to be on. Or if it's like someone that I don't know, like her, I'll just be like, hey, what's up? I mean, obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a podcast. I mean, if you watch my stories at least. But I was stoked to have her on the podcast, but then I had to work, and I almost didn't do the job. And you can't say no, really, when it comes to work, because then people look down on you. And they already look down on me because they're all taller than me. So anyways, yeah. And then also Saturday, I tripped hard. Not because I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped in a different way, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. And, bro, I recovered fully yesterday was Monday. 2 days. 2 days to recover. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed last week's episode. I had a fucking blast on that one with Luke and Wyatt. Bro, Luke's a cool dude, man. You guys should look into his shit. And I checked out some of his music. His music's pretty dope, too. I'm really surprised they haven't collabed yet, but I think they will eventually in the future. Dope meeting new people, dude, I swear. It's like one of the coolest things about having the podcast. Just being able to meet people and talk about shit that's important, or just talk about fart jokes and queefs. And, you know, man, it's just, we just vibe. Strong vibes, bro. Strong vibes. Anyways, guys, last week I was a guest on my buddy Chris's podcast. And Chris, I met through a Twitter thread involving the Chris D'Elia controversy. And people were just tweeting back and forth about whatever they were reading. And I tweeted something, and I think he tweeted back to me. And then he was like, should we do a podcast where we talk about it, and I was like, I'm down. And so, anyways, we did a podcast together already previously. That's my episode 27. And so we did that, and then he asked me a couple weeks ago if I wanted to do a podcast together, and I was like, dude, I'm super down. Oh my god, I'm drinking a Coke Zero and making my burps go out the fucking roof. And so we did an episode, but the last time we did it, we both uploaded the same episode, and this time I was like, yo, we could just do it on your show, and we did it live on Twitch, and then it's up now. So if you want an extra episode of the Joey Juice, or just need something to listen to, that one is pretty fun, dude. We had some good laughs on there, and it was a good time. We really vibe like crazy. We have a lot in common. He's a dope dude. He's from Milwaukee, so we had to do it through Zoom, but it was still a good time. And yeah, it was a blast. It's always cool meeting people across the fucking country through Twitter. That was sick. And then I had a few solid jokes on there that I was proud of, and he put those in the clip, and it's all good. So it made me happy. And whatever, dude. It was a blast. So I am absolutely fired up right now because word just came out that San Mateo County is opening back up tomorrow. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. And I don't even care about anything else except the gym. They said that the occupancy of the gym has to be reduced to 10% of its normal occupancy. So I was like, bro, that's going to be like 20 people. I mean, that's fine, but I just got to be on the extra lookout to reserve a workout time. And I just got done working out right now. And I didn't even shower yet. Oh, I got stank dick right now. Fuck. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Dude, these lights right here in my room are so goddamn bright. I'm like trying to look out my window, and I'm being blinded. Blinded by the light. Shit, dude. Anyways, yeah, so when gyms open back up again, which they did in like mid-June, I think, to like mid-July. Well, when they opened back up last time, I injured myself badly, like twice. So through the duration of it being open the first time, I was like injured. So I couldn't even get after it. And then now I'm just going to not jump off rocks when I go to the lake and skateboard. I don't know, dude. But I need to get my shit back together. I need to get my health back on point. And I think it's been pretty nice that I haven't been drinking on the podcast because I get carried away on the podcast sometimes when I start drinking. I'm one of those people that doesn't know their limits. I mean, here's the thing, dude. When I drink, especially like before COVID, going out at bars, when I drink, I pregame to a certain extent. I pregame to the point where I'm drunk. I'll drink maybe 8 beers. More. I'll drink hella beer. And then I'll go out to the bar. I don't casually do shots, so it's mostly just beer drunk. But I'll go out to the bar, and then I'll by that time I have no business drinking any more alcohol. But I'll still crack a fucking beer or a White Claw. But the thing is, like, if I get to a certain point and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm for sure drunk, I have like this fear that my drunk is gonna wear off in the next like 5 minutes. So I'm just like, gotta have another one. Keep them coming, boss. God. But that was like the one thing on the list of here. Let me look it up. Oh my god, breaking shit. That's like the one thing on the list of what can open in the area. San Mateo County, COVID. Let's see. Fuck. It's like bars is like the only thing that isn't allowed open. Here we go. What we go? Wish I lived in Texas, dude. Okay, San Mateo County is at red. I don't even know what that means. Usually to me, red is bad. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Allowed indoors. Hair, nail, body waxing. Perfect. Need to get my asshole waxed. Badly. Holy shit, dude. That's one thing that sucks about being a guy. And probably a Vietnamese girl. Hairy assholes. Holy shit, dude. Oh, dude, restaurants 25%. So, oh shit, so people can actually sit in restaurants now. Has that been a thing already or it's just only been outside? I can't remember. I haven't I honestly I think throughout COVID I've probably eaten at like maybe 4 restaurants and they were all outside. So, restaurants, places of worship, okay, church, museums, zoos, movie theaters. Movie theaters, wow, that's dope. Dude, I haven't been to the movies in forever. Holy crap. Maybe they're gonna. Dude, there's a billboard in San Francisco for A Quiet Place 2. It's like. What highway is that? Is that. I don't know if it's 101 where it turns into 80, but. There's a Quiet Place 2 billboard where it's like release date like March 13th or like something, and it's still up. So sad. Malls can increase capacity to 50%. All right. And yeah, the only not currently allowed to resume operation bars, breweries, and distilleries. So, by the way, I know field work is open. Field work is open. Obviously, it's outside, but last time I checked, Alpha Acid Brewing Company, they're also outdoor seating. I gotta check actually before I say that, but whatever. I'm just gonna say that now. They sponsor one of the podcast episodes. It was like one of the first ones. And they are a company that's like right down the street from St. James Gate. And their place is dope and their beer's fire. So you guys should definitely check that out. It's close. All the guys that work there are sick. One of the guys that work there is my dad's friend. Shout out Bob. What's good? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing all right. Sick. Hopefully you're listening. He usually listens, I think. But yeah, that place is sick, and I mean, fieldwork is cool, but it's always a bunch of like. Ugh. I feel like the crowd of people that goes to fieldwork are a bunch of woke pussies. And if I know you and you go there, I'm obviously not talking about you, but you know, like that crowd, like these guys in plaid polo shirts with shorts and Sperry's. All right, bro, what are you wearing? Huh? Don't wear that. I've never owned a pair of Sperry's, but at one point in my life, I did rock loafers, and I fucking rocked them, dude. No one else I've seen wear the kind of loafers that I wore, and dude, I felt like I was breaking free, soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. That's exactly how I felt wearing loafers. Even just saying loafers. Oh my god. I don't wear them anymore. I think I came to the realization of the kind of person that I am, and loafers is not me. I wore them in Vegas though, bro. Oh, dude, I thought they were sick. I want to like change up my style though, you know? Like there's certain outfits. Like, don't get. I love dressing up too. Like my cousin had a wedding a couple of years ago, and I wore like, I mean, I just wore like a button down, like some slack pants, and like some dress shoes. The belt always has to match the shoes if it's exposed, always. And bro, I felt so like, what's up, baby? To the girls at the wedding that I didn't know. But it was dope, dude. I love dressing up. Dressing up is my favorite thing to do. And I don't go to any events that allow me to dress up. But then I can't remember who I talked to about this. Holy shit, dyslexic. I was talking to somebody about dressing up and just not having occasions to really dress up for, and they were like, "So what? Just fucking dress up." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Chipotle wearing fucking slacks and suspenders and my hair all done up. That doesn't make sense. I don't want to look like a techie. I don't want to look like I work at Boxnet. Come on. I don't know. That's just me, though. But I love dressing up, bro. I miss, I want to, like, by any means, I'm no model. That's for fucking goddamn sure. But I want to get, like, pictures taken, dude. I want to, like, go get some nice pictures taken. Just cuz. Like, why not? Maybe boost my confidence a little bit. Because my confidence has been plummeting over the past couple months. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess if the malls open up, I'll go scout out some new clothes. But I have like that skater style, you know? I have that style. I've always had that style. And that's the blood that I have. I'm not the average Mexican, dude. I ain't no norteño. Norteño. What are the gangs? Crips, Bloods, Norteños, Crip Brulee. That's sick. Blue creme brulee. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, what else is up, guys? Alright, so I just want to say really quick. If you talk on your phone in public, it's one thing to talk loudly when the phone's up to your ear. It's another thing to talk loudly and on speakerphone. Now, I'm not proud of where I was when I experienced this, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Mind you, I've been eating like dog shit the past couple weeks. Frozen pizzas, fucking frozen pesto bowls, and last but not least, this story, Popeye's chicken. Oh, by the way, Popeye's is fucking fire, dude. The chicken tenders, the chicken tendies, the spicy ones, oh, so good. Which is why I have rolls. So I was there at Popeye's Chicken after school one night. And by the way, it was on my way home. Like I was getting off of school. I didn't have any food at home. And I was driving by and I was like, dude, I haven't had Popeyes in a decade. And so I was like, you know what? You deserve it. You just sat through a terrible class. Because school's trash right now. Right now specifically. So I was like, I guess I'll just stop there. Whatever. Fine. I'll get me some chicken tendies. Call it a night. I go there. Does it matter the guy's race? No. But just so you guys can imagine why I didn't say anything to him, this will make sense. This guy had to have been at least 400 pounds, and I'm serious, 400 pounds, and was for sure at least like 6'2", 6'3". Dude, Tongan. By the way, Tongans, I've never had a bad experience with a Tongan person. Unless it was the patio in Palo Alto. Fuck those guys. Bro, this fucking guy was on the phone talking so loud to his boy, and the N-word came out of his mouth as much as I say on this podcast. Which is a lot. Holy shit. Bro, there's kids inside. There's Bro, my favorite thing ever is when someone ethnic, someone urban, canceled for that right there, starts swearing, saying fuck a lot or saying the N-word a lot when there's white parents there. When there's white families and their little kids. Bro, my favorite thing is watching their expressions because they're for sure not going to say a damn thing. Oh my God. I mean, just like me, though, I didn't say a fucking damn thing, but I was mad dogging this guy. I had my mask on and I had a hat on and I was just fucking eyeballing him like this. And I was like, bro, you need to stop. And the best thing about this conversation that he was having was he was talking to his boy and he kept asking his boy if they had girls coming over. And the friend, like, you could hear the entire conversation. The friend was like, nah, bro, they ain't coming. And the 400-pound dude was like, man, give me their number. I'll call them right now. I'll tell them to slide right now. And I was like, okay, bro, you're the one person that they for sure want to hear from. If he can't get it, by the way, the guy on the other end of the phone, now look, I ain't gay, but he sounded fine. You know that kind of voice that guys have? I don't know, man. Whatever. Am I gay? I don't know. Who cares? So he's like, give me her number, man. I'll call her, whatever. And the friend's response to that, holy shit. He goes, give me their number. And the guy goes, nah, I ain't finna give you their number. Nah. And I was just fucking on Twitter just laughing my ass off. I was just like trying not to show that I was laughing. And the guy goes, man, what you mean, player? You know how they say it with their little accents? And anyways, dude, it was just funny because, like, even his boy knew that him calling the chick wasn't going to do any. It was going to make things worse. Ugh, God. Can you imagine getting called by an average-looking guy, a.k.a. me, saying, like, yo, you and your friends want to come over, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, nah, we can't. And then the uglier friend, which is probably still me, calls. Like, that's not going to do anything. Anyways, dude, don't talk in public on speakerphone. How about that, okay? My phone is jacked up, too, like the microphone. So when I talk regularly on the phone, when I hold it up to my ear, the other people can't hear me. They're like, you sound far away. So I'm not going to put them on speaker. If I don't have my AirPods, I ain't talking on the phone. Sorry, bro. You just got to wait. Unless I'm by myself. Because I am not oblivious to other people around me. I don't want to be a dick. That's like wearing flip-flops on a plane, dude. That's disgusting. Don't wear flip-flops on a plane. Don't. Your feet stink. Okay? I'm going to wear flip-flops on a plane. Just to piss people off. I'm just going to record how people take that. So over the past couple weeks, I'm about to pay my car off, right? And I have been debating on what I want to do, which is a dumb that sentence itself is just dumb. Like, I feel like there's this thing with people my age, and I could be totally wrong. It's not even people, it's dudes. Like, we get to a point where we either pay a car off or we make the car look sick, which isn't me because I don't care really anymore. But like this or that. And then like all of a sudden we get a new car. It's like, for what, dude? What's the point? No one cares. No one thinks you're sick because you got a new car. And like, I'm about to pay my car off. And I was like, well, do I want something new? Because I wanted a truck for a while. I used to have a truck, and I kind of want another one. But then I'm like, I don't need a truck. I just don't need one. I already don't need it. I've had this car for 4 years. And I was just thinking, like, why, like, maybe just go a while without having to worry about a car payment? Like, that saves me, like, $400 a month. So what the fuck am I thinking? But I was thinking about when I had my old truck, and I was working at Guitar Center at Hillsdale, and when I go there, I have to go to the actual mall. And I just took like a quick stroll through the mall just to see like what it looks like if people are in there. And I walked past Zoomies. Bro, in high school, when I was working at Lenardi's, # worst job ever. Worst job, first job ever. I went to Zoomies and applied because I was a skater boy. I was probably the only skater boy in the Bay Area that drove a lifted truck. And I interviewed there. And the interview was solid. I was having a conversation like I would normally have on the podcast. Like I was like an open book. Like, what do you want to know, dog? I got you. I'll give you the deets. At that time, I was 5'6". So, I still had some time to grow. But it was two guys interviewing me. By the way, these guys are probably at the time like late 20s. So, fuck these guys, and I'll tell you why. I hope they're working there or at fucking PacSun now, which they probably are. So anyways, I go to the interview, and I everything is going solid. I'm wearing skinny jeans, fucking classic Vans, a big shirt because I was skinny at the time. And these guys asked me, like, what do I do for fun? Like, what kind of music do I listen to? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I skate. I listen to metal. And then on my free time, I'll go, like, on drives with my boys and just hang out. And they were like, oh, what do you drive? And I said I drive a lifted truck. And two guys in front of me, they both, like, glanced at each other. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what was that? But then they didn't say anything for like, it was like a quiet 5 seconds. And in an interview, that's a long time for silence. And then they asked me like one more thing. And they're like, all right, we're good. We'll give you a call. And I was like, okay. Because it seemed like that was like a 10-minute interview. And it seemed like that was like before they asked that question, it could have gone on for like 15 more minutes. So, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was my boy Peter. Shout out Peter. I can't remember 100%, but I think he knew the guys or something. And I was curious to know because I told my friends that I was like applying there, and I think Peter went there or something, and he was like, I was like, yeah, if you see them, ask them, what they thought about me or whatever. So he goes next day, comes to school, and he was like, yeah, bro. They said they're not going to hire you because you drive a lifted truck. And I was like, what? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? How fucking bullshit is that, bro? God. It's so whack. And I never got the job. And I was like, fuck that. I don't even want to work with those faggots anyways. Oh my God, I'm going to have to bleep that out. Whatever. I'll keep it in there. I don't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy that I just said that, and then I just like got semi-scared for a second, but whatever. It's crazy. This culture is insane. Twitter culture is ridiculous. Anyways, so yeah, I never got the job, and then I fucking never got the job. And then I continued to work at Lenardi's for like a year and a half after, which was stupid. But anyways, yeah, so I think I'm going to keep my car for a while. I think the smartest thing to do, especially if I'm trying to save up more money to make this podcast grow. Fuck, dude. Speaking of, I just got to say this to everyone that's listening. If you commented the Juicebox podcast on the Manscaped photo, I love the shit out of you guys. Okay? It's facts. Dude, that made me so fucking happy. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, shout out to Jack. Because Jack was the first person to comment that. I never saw that picture. I didn't ask anybody to do it. Jack commented the Juicebox podcast on a photo that Manscaped posted that said, tag a podcast that we should sponsor next. And the amount of people... Here's the thing, dude. I'll tell you the full story, but I already had like an idea that wasn't realistic right now, given the standpoint of my podcast. It's still new. The downloads aren't up to par yet with sponsors, and I totally get that. But like, what made me the happiest, I didn't even care if I got the sponsorship. I didn't. But just seeing all the people that commented that, oh my god, dude. It made, like, I don't even remember what night that was. It was like a Thursday or something. But dude, I was so ridiculously happy. Holy crap. Made my night. Holy shit. And so anyways, I got an email from Manscaped. And I wasn't going to say this, but I got to keep it real with the juicers. Juice gang. Let's go. So I got an email from Manscaped, and it was a guy who works for, obviously Manscaped, but like he reaches out to potential partnership, whatever. And he asked for the details of the podcast, like, what's it about, how many downloads, demographics, shit like that. And I'm not going to give away like their information or anything, but yeah, like right now the podcast isn't up to their standards in terms of download numbers, and that's fine. And what was cool was that he said, in the future, definitely reach out to us once you reach these certain numbers, reach out to us. And what's cool is that they already reached out to me and they've checked some of my stuff out. So they were willing to do it if I had those numbers. So that just means that whenever I do, it might be an option. And that's fucking so dope. Like, that made me so happy. So, that being said, I'm not going to do anything different. And it's been mind-boggling trying to think of like ways to make the show more engaging and more fun. And I've even, the whole segment of people writing in or whatever, I've barely gotten even any, which is, I just wanted to try something to just make it a little different and be more fun. But people don't want to contribute. That's its own thing. So, whatever. We'll see later. But anyways, to get past that, guys, a couple episodes ago, I said that I want to do stand-up comedy again, right? So I found a group. I don't know if I mentioned this group on the last episode, the solo episode that I did. But I found a Facebook group that has shows all around the Bay Area. And dude, there's so many shows. Most of them are in San Francisco during the week, and a lot of them are in Santa Cruz and the East Bay, like Oakland and Berkeley and shit like that. So on Friday this week, I probably won't do this tonight because I got to edit this podcast for tomorrow. But Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to try and come up with a set. I really doubt that I'm going to do it on Friday, but I'm still going to go check out one of the open mics in the city because I need to see what it's like. I need to see if, what the crowd's like, because I don't know if it's just going to be comics. I saw some photos, and it's like this place in like a residential area where they record a podcast out of there. And for the open mics, they set up like tables and shit outside, and it's like socially distant, blah blah blah, and you just go up and you do like 5 minutes or however many minutes. I'm pretty sure you just sign up and then you go. So I'm gonna go check it out, and I'm either going to do it or I'm gonna go back and do it. I really want to get a vibe of what it's like first, but I want to have some material prepared in case I decide to go up. And that's mind-boggling because that's 3 days from now. Fuck, dude. It's such a fucking rush feeling too. But I'm leaning towards probably not going up on Friday because like the last 5 minutes that I did, I rehearsed that like 2 weeks before. So I could go up and like try and riff my jokes, or talk, like make jokes with the crowd, like crowd work and shit. But it's so crazy to think about. But hey, dude, I said I was going to do it, and I have to fucking live up to what I said, so we'll see. And I'm going by myself. See, the thing about, like, not inviting friends, it's not because I'm embarrassed at all, but I want people that don't know me to give me a real reaction. Because I feel like if I have, because I mean, I've only practiced once, and this was last year. This was fucking 10 months ago, dude. I can't believe it's been that long already. 10 or 9 months ago. And I want authentic either laughter or no laughter. I feel like if my friends go, I want to try it without friends first. Just like if my friends went, they would probably laugh. And that doesn't tell me whether or not it's authentic or not. So if it's people that I don't know, they're going to probably tell me or react like they would if it was funny or not funny. So that's what I want to try. And then after I do a couple, then I'll start inviting people if I know that the shit that I'm doing is working. But, you know, baby steps, dude. Baby steps, brother. And I'm really excited. Scared at the same time, but we got to get out of our comfort zones, bro. I'm trying to be a jack of all trades, man. I really am. I do a podcast. I do HVAC. I skate. I play guitar. I want to do comedy. I want to do everything. I want to do so many things. And, you know, I'm not the only thing that I'm getting money from is my job. I'm not doing any of this for money, you know? Like the partnership thing would be like that would be sick, right? To make money off the podcast finally. And I mean, the only money that I made from the podcast is the merch. So, by the way, if you would like some merch, go check it out. It's in my Instagram bio, the Joey Juice one. I think I'm going to I don't know why I haven't, but some of my roommates were saying that I should definitely post a link in my YouTube bios, which I have done on a couple, but you can find it in the Joey Juice bio if you want to go check out the merch. It's the Make America Juiced Again and the Crush Brew Slam 2s, which is this shirt that just says the Juicebox Podcast on the front. And I was telling them how when I made the Make America Juiced Again, it has nothing to do with like Trump at all. It's just for the podcast. I just thought it was, hey, whatever, let's just do this. And I tried to promote on Instagram the merch for that, the Make America Juiced Again, and they denied it. They were like, we're afraid this is going to influence some political views, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? What the fuck? So what? People are going to vote regardless for that dude. Whatever. So I thought that was stupid. But for the past couple episodes, I've been saying that I've been working on new artwork for the podcast and more merch stuff. So truth be told, I haven't been working as hard as I should on that because I just got to find a designer and come up with some things. I do have a couple ideas, but it's just finding the right person to do it. And with making, you know, the money that I do. Here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. Right now, money would buy happiness. You know, like, I don't know, dude. I feel like people, I'm always wrong, but I could be wrong. But I definitely think money buys happiness. Not even that, dude. It's like money buys freedom and security, which leads to happiness, I feel like. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I mean, like if I made, well, I'll definitely make more money in the future doing what I do. But, you know, like right now, I'm not like struggling or anything, but it's just like if I made more money, I would definitely not be doing this podcast out of my room. And we definitely have nice cameras. I'd have a fucking, bro, the one thing that I need is a goddamn producer. I need a producer for this podcast. I need an editor for the podcast. I need all this shit, man. And one day I'm going to have it. But anyways, how many minutes are we at? Holy shit, 38 minutes. That's crazy. Um, kind of want to look at some ridiculous gender reveal videos. You guys watch any of those? Bro, some of these are fucking ridiculous, dude. Let's see if we can find some. I saw one earlier. Oh my god, I might put it on the video. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. I saw a gender reveal earlier where it was at like a junkyard, and there was a car hanging from a fucking crane upside down, and it was probably like 80 feet to 100 feet up in the air. Car was upside down hanging, and they let go of it, and it slanted on the roof and slammed, and just blue powder came out. And they fucking that has to be the dumbest fucking gender reveal I've ever seen. God. They don't even get to let the baby choose their gender. That's so rude of them. But I mean, hey, remember the days when people were expecting and then they just had it? No gender reveal. See, my favorite kind of people are the ones who want it to be a surprise. Right? There's no fucking stupid party that's going to start fires and, whatever. Hey, dude, just have the kid. And then when it's 4, you can shoot him up with hormones when it decides that it wants to be the other gender. All right. Gender reveal. Fucking YouTube, gender reveal ideas. Oh, here we go. Gender reveal fails. Let's see this. I gotta turn the sound down. What do we got? Oh my god, all these fucking 10-minute videos. I don't really want to sit through all these. Fuck it. Let's watch a couple. Try not to laugh. Gender reveal compilation. Don't be an ad. Don't be an ad. All right. Oh shit.
3.
That wasn't even a fail. Oh my god, did it hit her in the head? Bro, okay, I'm not watching these. But my favorite ones, dude, my favorite gender reveal videos are the ones with the dads that try to swing at it with the baseball bat when someone tosses it to them, and then they fucking miss. Oh, dude. You played JV in high school. Of course you're not going to hit the fucking ball, dude. Come on. Whoever I have a kid with in the future, if she wants a gender reveal party, single mom. Okay? Sorry. I'll be a deadbeat. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. Dude, what's that scene in Knocked Up where she tells him that she's pregnant? And he goes, with emotion? Oh, that's such a good fucking movie. Holy shit. God, I love that. That's crazy though, dude. So this was one of my jokes that I've been working on, and I said it on Chris's podcast. I don't even know if I want to say it. I just say like how I'm a 24-year-old Mexican that doesn't have a kid yet, which is so fucking rare because Mexicans have kids when they're like 16. And the funny thing about it is that like I have cousins that had kids when they were super young, and no one even gets upset about it. Like being 16-year-old Mexican, you go tell your family and they're having a fucking fiesta the next day. It's like, whoa, dude. What's this culture about, bro? Anyways, but I just said like the 24-year-old Mexican not having a kid is as rare as a Mexican selling White Claw at a Trump rally. You're never going to see it. And I guess this case, it's not facts because you could see it right here. I don't have a kid yet. But my delivery is way better than what that just was. Just saying. But anyways, man. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple weeks. Like I said earlier, I'm super stoked to get back to the gym. And tone back the Pornhub a little bit. I can't believe I made it through quarantine without a fleshlight. That's crazy. Shout out to Rob. Rob has like 7 or however many. Rob has 7 fleshlights, all different ethnicities. But anyways, bros. I was so ever since the episode with Rob and Nick, they were talking about like Pornhub ads. And honestly, I've just like learned to just like block them out. I just click the video and I watch the video, whatever, Step bro, step sis. And I always skip the ads when they come up where the video is supposed to be, but I sat through one of them. And it was this fucking one where like they fill up a cup with probably like lotion or soap or something that looks like jizz, and it fills up like maybe an inch or whatever, half an inch. And then it's like this product that increases the volume of the amount of jizz, and it like fills the cup up. And I'm like, what the hell is this, dude? Who's buying this? Anyways, it works. Oh, man. I'm surprised that there aren't more people from my area that have gotten into porn. There was this one time. Fuck, I shouldn't say this. I definitely shouldn't say this. I'm going to say it, whatever. There's this one time where somebody that I knew, somebody that a lot of people knew, did porn from my area. And it got trolled really hard. I was one of them. But I was still impressed. It was just crazy to see someone that you know do porn. Like, that's when I was like, I'm surprised that more people aren't doing this, And there's a handful of people that I could for sure see doing it. But, hey, dude, whatever. I think a lot of people saw the response that got, and they were just like, oh, yeah, I'm for sure not doing it. And I would never even consider it. One, because I'm not some crazy fucking stallion packing a 12er. So I'm for sure not. I'm no Johnny Sins, bro. I got hair. That guy is a jack of all trades. He's an astronaut. He's a doctor. He's a fucking police officer. What isn't he? He's a porn star? God. That's legendary. For sure. But then I was thinking about like just like different categories of porn, Like it's like I always see the thing is like I don't have like a specific algorithm. I just don't. I'll watch everything. Not like, bro, people that do like, who's that fucking football player that likes to get shit on? Scat porn? I think that's what it's called. Dude, what? Huh? You like being shit on? No. Can't do it. People that like to get peed on? Ugh. God, that's fucking gross. So I don't watch that kind of porn. But if one comes up where it's like a mature woman with like a fucking guy my age, I'm like, let's get right into it. Because it's fun to see. But then I was thinking, like, would I do that in real life? Like, if I was given the opportunity? Like, what's the oldest oldest woman that I would, you know. And it's hard, dude. See, because in Fantasyland, it sounds fun. Kind of. Even just saying that just sounds so weird. But it's definitely something that I wouldn't back down from if she was like a smoke show, you know? But I was thinking about it, and probably like the cap is probably like 45. I think like back in the day, my Bumble was set from like 21 to 45 or 50 or something, just to see what was out there. I knew that that would never happen, especially from a dating site with a guy like me. Bio says 5'8". I'm really 5'7". Said this on the last episode that I was talking shit about, but yeah, it just seems so weird. But then I was thinking, like, what's the fantasy? Why is it such a common fantasy for guys my age to want to hook up with older women? It's so weird. And where did that start? But then, like, it's not, like, it's weird, but it's not weird, because then girls always want to date, like, older guys. Not always and not all girls, but I listen to enough podcasts where people write in saying, like, it's girls too, saying, like, I'm not sure why, but I'm more attracted to older men, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because they're not fucking immature scumbags. And same with guys liking older women. Like, older women can take care of you. They know what's up. Dude, Luke last week, bro, was talking about hooking up with 2 50-year-olds, bro. Holy shit. It's so hard. Like, I was just about to say I would do that in a heartbeat, but I would definitely be skeptical at first. Like, imagine rolling up to a 50-year-old lady's house with her 50-year-old friend, treating you like a king, and then Pound Town, dude. That's bonkers, dude. Then you got to worry about cobwebs down below, dude. Expired labia, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck. Yeah, it's funky, man. It's one of those funky things. But then, like, you know, because I think the biggest problem with people in their 20s and, like, probably really in their 20s is people just play games. And I feel like a mature woman or a mature guy would just tell you what they want. And then you guys are both on the same wavelength. You're riding the same wave. It's crazy. Anyways, I don't see that happening to me anytime soon. Yeah, I just don't. Because I feel like I would say all that shit, or I would say, like, oh, yeah, bro, I would do that in a fucking heartbeat. I would hook up with a 50-year-old right now if I could. And then the time would come and I just fucking... Mini Joe would just suck right into my stomach. Hella scared. I saw something earlier that had to do with the fucking... God damn it, what's it called? It's like this big clock. It's this big clock, I think, in New York that's counting down how much time we have before the carbon in the atmosphere. Was it carbon? I can't remember. Fuck. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Yeah, it's in New York City. Oh, yeah. Climate change clock. How long until it's too late to save Earth from climate disaster? This clock is counting down. Oh my god, why are these ads popping up? Holy shit. Alright, so it's this big-ass clock on a building in New York City that's counting down how much time we have before it's too late for us to turn back. And, dude, look, The climate clock unveiled by artists Gan Golan and Andrew Boyd warned at 1:30 p.m. Monday that there were 7 years, 101 days, 17 hours, 29 minutes until Earth's carbon budget is depleted. Hashtag ozone circumcision, episode 39. Based on current emission rates, a total depletion would thrust the world into further turmoil and suffering through more flooding, more wildfires, worsening famine, and extensive human displacement, according to the artist. Well, that's all cool, but what's the fucking clock gonna do? Skyrocket everyone's anxiety because we can't do anything about it. I mean, couple more people could carpool, but we aren't the fucking leaders of all these fossil fuel companies. I mean, what the hell? This does nothing. Putting that clock up makes those people laugh. So stupid, bro. Where's fucking, I wonder what Greta Punchbag has to say about this one. Oh shit. Greta Thunberg? Greta Thunberg. Yeah, that experienced scientist. She's great, dude. Yeah, she's hella smart for sure. Yup. I think it's crazy that people think climate change is a hoax. What did I see? I saw a funny ass post a couple days ago that had to do with the Titanic, and I think I saw something that said they were gonna make a second Titanic ship, and somebody said, "Well, they won't have to worry about icebergs because we've melted them all." Facts, you know. Holy shit. Man, dude, I gotta say this really quick. So, I'm all about helping people in distress, you know? If I have to, right? Like, you see someone, alright, if you see someone flat, tired on the side of the highway, I mean, I'm not gonna stop, you know? Because I got my own places to be. But why is it that when you see someone who's flat on the road, and they're pushing their own car, you help them? Because, all right, they're helping themselves. They're not looking for fucking just anybody to do it for them. So I like that, but I'll do that. That's not what I'm saying, though. I was at the gas station, and I was in my work truck. I was about to leave, and I was late, dude. I was late. So I'm about to leave. This Middle Eastern guy in like a 2020 Suburban comes up to my window, and he was like, buddy, I need your help. And I was like, all right, what's good? He forgot his wallet, and he had his whole family with him, though, so I felt bad. And this guy had like a nice ass fucking watch, and this guy was balled out. Like, he was wearing loafers, and he was wearing slacks, and you know, like those button downs that are like blue and white striped, but the collar's white. That's how you know people got money. When they got a white collar, but the shirt design is different. Stunting. So he goes, I lost my wallet, and we need to get to the airport, and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, does your wife not have a wallet? Or so, whatever. He offered me his watch. I don't know what kind of watch it was, because I don't fucking care. But he offered me his watch. It was a gold watch. Like, it was gold. And it looked like it cost a lot. But I was like, it's probably fake. I don't want to get this watch thinking that I'm about to be balling out. By the way, guy's wrist was like twice the diameter of my wrist, so I got to go out of my way to get that shit sized? No. Come on. So anyways, he goes, if you could just please pay for my gas, I'll give you my watch. I'll give you anything you want. I was like, bitch, give me double the money that I'm about to spend on this gas, son. And so I was like, it's all good, man. So I fucking put like $30 of gas in his tank. And he was like, can I get your information so I can send you something later? I was like, no. Send me something, bro? That you want my address? Listen, Playboy. Nah, bro. Not doing that. Just not. I would love to, but no. I was like, don't worry about it, man. I got you, bro. Because I'm thinking, all right, I'll do this good deed for somebody that I don't know, and then I'll get good karma from it. And what good karma did I get? Temporarily turned down for Manscaped. Oh! It's all good, though. Whatever. Sometimes you just got to do things like that. You know? I mean, he had 2 kids in the car. His wife was in the car. Like, would he actually be lying? I mean, unless this guy goes around like, if he asked for cash, I would be like, one, I don't carry cash, but it would be a different story. He needed gas. So, I mean, whatever. Anyways, moral of the story. Every now and then, do something nice for somebody, I guess. I don't know. Even if you don't get shit in return. Or you turn... See, I turned that watch down, but I mean, you know, like, I'm not going to take this guy's watch. I don't really wear watches anymore. Maybe sometimes. But, so, I watched that new show called, it's called Ratched. It's not Ratched, I'm pretty sure. It's the show with Sarah Paulson, the lady from American Horror Story. And I mean, the show was good, I guess, but the ending was fucking garbage. Kind of a waste of time. I watched the whole show when I was laying in bed suffering from a specific hangover that I had on Sunday. And I spent the whole day watching it, and I was like, bro, I wish I could be an actor in one of these shows. I wanted to be an actor for a long time. Like a long time, bro. But then I was like, I gotta find an agent. I'm not tall enough. No one's gonna choose me. I ain't got the face for it. But if I were to be an actor, it would for sure be in like a horror movie. Because the acting is already bad. And I have no confidence that I'd be a good actor, for sure. But I'd probably be a character that would be like the funny guy. And the funny guy always dies. Like, first. Like, he's like smoking weed by himself. And then goes and wanders off and just gets fucking his head cut off or some shit. Oh, dude, that would be great. Like, I would love to do that. I would love to be like the first guy dead in a horror movie. You got to bring like the audience a couple laughs first, and then they're sad when you die. Oh, dude. And then you get fangirled. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. That's already out though. We'll see if I become a comedian. Yeah, right. Fuck. I was talking to one of my coworkers about being shy, because it's kind of a shy dude. And then I was thinking over time because I feel like I'm pretty outspoken more so than I was a couple years ago. Because a couple years ago I was so in my lane of like working out and just being like quiet and weird and just in my own lane. And then I think it was when I started hanging out more with a couple of friends and like drinking, because for a while I never drank, and I was just grind city in the gym, and then I started going out more and started partying and shit, and then just meeting more people and this and that and this and that. And I was thinking like I never paid attention to that, you know, like being more friendly, meeting more people, because I used to fucking hate meeting new people. I was like, I don't need more friends. The thought I was sick. But anyways, I was like, dude, it's like you just gotta. I was like, dude, you just gotta, you know, have a conversation where you gotta like, not that you have to, but you show that you care about what people are saying, and like if you know you want to hear about like their day or whatever, and then just like get better at conversations, and then you just start meeting more people. That's why the podcast is cool, because you get to just hold some conversations that you probably have no business holding, like the commercial real estate. I'm surprised I was able to keep up with that. But yeah, dude, I was thinking about like high school. I was always kind of shy. Fuck that, dude. So much more fun being outspoken and just like fucking vibing with everyone, dude. Just want to vibe with people, you know? It's the best way to go about it. Go about life in the fast lane. Rail a line. And just fucking talk to people about business ventures that you want to do. Oh, it's the best. Just kidding. Don't do drugs. It's bad for you. Anyways, bro, the fucking year's coming to an end, which is insane. October is literally next week. Like, what the fuck? The only thing that I'm mad about, only two things I'm mad about this year because of COVID. No Stagecoach and no seeing girls in sundresses. Come on, dude. That was the only thing I look forward to every summer. Didn't see any. Fuck. It's the worst. But, I mean, Halloween's going to be a dud. The fucking one time of the year where you're supposed to wear a mask and they're canceling it. I don't know if even that's still a thing, but last time I checked, Halloween's canceled. But I'm on call anyways, so I couldn't even really do anything. But if anybody wants to buy my White Claw costume, hit me up. Bro, I was so stoked when I made that. It took me 5 hours to make and paint the fucking logo. Oh my god, it was a pain in the ass. But I'm like super creative. I try to be at least. And then alright. I was thinking about Halloween costumes that I've done in the past, like the past couple years. And like a couple years ago, dude, oh my god, I don't know what I was thinking. All right, I wanted to be the Hulk for Halloween, and this is when I thought that I was like semi-jacked, but you can't really be semi-jacked when you're natural and you're 5'7". So I painted my body green, and I tried to be like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk. I wore like a ripped flannel, ripped jean shorts and shit, and fucking I went to this party and like 6 people thought that I was Shrek, and I was pissed. Oh my god, bro. So fucking mad. God. So embarrassing too. Oh my god. What are you supposed to be, Shrek? No, dick. Supposed to be the Hulk. God. Self-esteem. Kamikaze. Damn. It's fucking brutal. I just try to be like super creative with my costumes. Like this year, if I wasn't on call, I was trying to think of what I would be. And my goal, or what I wanted to do, this is such a stupid costume idea, but I wanted to make like, I would have like a cardboard box hanging on my back, but the box would be like, I don't know, 6 inches wide. And it would be like a bed behind me. So it would be a box covered in like a sheet and then a pillow behind my head. And then I would have a sign on my chest that just said average. My Halloween costume would be average in bed, because that's what I am. I just hate buying costumes because they're so expensive. And for what, one night? No, I'm not doing that. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this Saturday, I'm going to try and see if I can get that guest on. And if not, probably be somebody else. I'm going to try and take a break from doing these fucking solo episodes because they're tough. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys, maybe yes or no. Enjoy the episode. And then I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you, like I said earlier, if you want to check out the merch, go check out the merch, please. Joey Juice Bio. And stay tuned to find out if my stand-up went well. We'll see. I'll tell you guys about it on one of these upcoming episodes. Because I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. All right? Joey Juice out. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace, friends.